Hey guys, welcome back. What a day. I'm just testing out this new deck. Um, my dog's having a little bit of a sleep out there. It's a beautiful day. And here we come. The first test for this deck is a semi-deoxys. Pretty much the new form of the new way Dio decks are coming in. And let's test this. This is an idea that I had with the semi-poison Mega Gengar, semi-electric Coco Zapdos, just because they're such great, and then Delphox. And because we're playing so aggressive these days, now that Coco's out, alright, so he drops Cosmo, I'll put my Gengar up. But because we're playing so aggressive these days, if you can burn all your plates and get some back from Delphox, you're going to be in such an advantage. And that's what this deck is about. So, straight away, I'm just going to go Mega Gengar, and see if I can't take this home. I'm just going to attack straight away because the only bad thing for me now is a miss. And he gets dodge. Okay, semi-fortunate for him. Toxic and giving Dio's Toxic is amazing because that makes, even when your Zapdos comes out, no matter what, as long as they roll yellow, they're taking them out. And I really rate the Toxic on Mega Gengar. So he defends with speed. And now I'm just going to go and attack and see if I can't get a win. See if I can't get that damage. And there we have it. So this is the whole point of the deck. Go in, use your plates, do what you need to do. And if I can get a victory from this, then that is amazing. Or just get myself into such a position that I can win from, then that's great. Alright, so, max revive going down, alright. So, if I can take him out again, if I can roll another white, he could potentially be in some big trouble. Alright, Toxic, I don't mind that. That's going to put Dio, so he can't take me out if I roll purple. And that is important. So, I'll be expecting him to drop his DOD right about now. Mew, alright. So, yep, I can see that happening. I can see how important that is. So, what I want to do now, it's my last turn with my Mega Gengar. Time to make the most of it. And the best play for me right now is see if I can't take down that DOA. Either give him Toxic or take him out. So, I'll be happy if he respins. I'm not respinning now, just in case he wants to respin me. Then I'll be happy to take that respin on if I get a dodge to go and get some white damage. And he's happy with it too. So the reason why I'm happy with that, now I can step over both of his Dio and just take them out. And also Zapdos can just come in and wipe the floor with them. As long as I'm landing yellow. So that's a semi-important thing to note. Alright, so I'm getting threatened. I surround with Mew. So, what do? Take out a Dio. I'll do that. I'll take that out any day of the week. Better than a respin, better than him like respinning me into purple or blue. It's a straight victory. And I love that. And that's why I really rate Mega Gengar and Gengar, even if you're not taking things out. Such a big player. Love with some 70 on 100 right about now, but I get burnt. So I'll play the whole game here just with Gengar and Mega Gengar, and who can complain about that? So now what I need to start doing is setting up. I've gone in, I've poisoned his Dio speed, I've taken out his DOA for one plate. One plate. Who says it's not worth it? Who says it's not worth it? So he goes offensive with his Lava Slider. I want to go drop my Zapdos down. So what the plan is now, if he keeps going offensive, then I can... Alright, Raikou coming down, that's interesting. So I'll be happy for a poison, and I do. Sweet, so that's perfect. This is what I want Crobat for. So 2 of his mons poisoned now. And I'll take 2 poisons. I'll even take a 3rd poison. If I can, when I poison this one, I don't even care that I missed. Because now that he's poisoned, I can drop Zapdos on the goal. Zapdos rolls yellow, and he's beating everything. He's beating everything on the board. Besides Mew's 30. And that's amazing. So he's setting up for a surround right about now. And what should I do? I can either go Koko to defend in the middle. If he's got a hurdle jump, he could potentially do that. I don't think he does though. So I don't even need to worry about that. But the other option is I could have put my Delphox in behind Gengar to save him. So DOD gets dropped down. I don't really care about that. And what I can do, good night DO speed. Good night DO speed. I could have done that last turn. I didn't even need to defend with Koko, but I like to have him on the field. So I'm not going to complain. And now I'm threatening his goal. He's got to cover up his goal. So this is great. Like, this is like really just poisoning things, doing the hard work with Gengar, Mega Gengar, and now if I can get some damage on damage, or even my purple, I'll be happy to move him around, and I'll glad the one thing I like, Delphox burnt, if I get Magma Slotted, I get a giant miss. And giant miss means, does anybody know what that means? Getting plates recycled. So I'll take that. I'll take that purple. So what I can do, I could get him by the goal and get him potentially surrounding, but I don't really want to be moving my Koko back to surround him, and he's poisoned. Why do I want to get him killed to get a fresh DOA back on the board? So it's just not worth it for me. So right now I'm just going to go cover up the goal with Zap. And with Zap on the goal, now if he wants to come back and attack me, I could potentially put something into surroundable territory without moving Koko back. Mew comes down, and I'll definitely take this opportunity. If I can take this Mew out, I'll be happy. And Shadow Flip. So I'm fine with the Shadow Flip. So he's only got a hurdle jump and swap spot, is it? Scoop up. So he could potentially get rid of one of his status ailments, but not really worth it, to be honest. And I'll take that weight. I'll take that weight, definitely. And Raikou can't get weight. So it just doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. I'm going to keep trying to take out this Mew. I don't want to take out that Raikou until I can cover that entry point. So let's see what he wants to do now. With only 2 mons that he can really move, Raikou and Heatran, and they're both poisoned. And this is where the interesting stuff is going to happen. So what I want to do now, because he's given me a chance to move and operate, he can't come out and attack me straight away with his DOA. And I'm going to be able to hop over, take the entry point, take Raikou out at the same time. And that's the plan. So hopefully, before I do that though, what I can do, I can start cleaning up this riffraff. So, oh yes, this is perfect. This is like perfect. I get Magma Slided. I'm going to have a bigger miss segment, and I just got a miss as well. So I'm going to get one of my plates back, and this is going to be where the damage is going to happen. So he's moving me. Okay, so alright, so he positioned me really well, so I didn't even get to make the most of that miss, but at least I got one. And with that miss, let's check what plate I got back. So, look at that. Mega Gengar is going to make another appearance. I'm going to Mega Gengar now. I don't even care about that Raikou. I'm not going to take him out. I'd rather take out that DOA. DOA is more of a threat than a poisoned Raikou. And if I can take this out and get some white on white, or even poison him again, let's see if he wants to respin me. Doesn't even matter, because dimensional slip. It's let's just say he can't go back to bench when he's next to Mega Gengar. So it doesn't even matter that he did that. He's just burning his own time. He's ahead on time, so That's a bit of a shame at the moment. But what I want to do now, alright, so he's going up for the surround. And so what I can do right about now, I don't want to get surrounded. I've got switch, I've got scoop up, and a max revive. So there's a few different options. And where do I want to move? He's got nothing that I need to be worrying about coming off the bench, so I don't need to be covering this entry point all the time. I can move here, attack this Raikou, hopefully take it out. There we go, perfect. And then move back to the entry point so I'm not going to get surrounded. So that's the plan. An even better move would have been leave Gengar there, take Coco off entry, surround DOA, get DOA out of there, and then move Coco back. And I should have done that. That would have been the far better play right there. Scoop up going down on Heatran. Oh, wow. Doesn't want Heatran poison. That was a waste. A complete waste, I think, anyway. So I'm just going to try and attack this DOA again, and I'll be happy with the Toxic. And yet again, if he wants to respin me in for a dodge, go for it. Go for it. I'll definitely take a respin right about now. So Toxic time. He can't move either of his two mons next to Gengar, so he can only either attack Mega Gengar or move his DOD and I take goal. So super clutch. That's not smart. That's not your best play. Let's just say that much. That's not a good play. Surround going down. If he wants to attack with DOA, that's fine. I can either wait him or take him out. Because he's Toxic, he's doing under 100. And that should be game. Unless I get a miss. And I give him the weight. Awesome. So, what I'm going to do now that he is poisoned, he's got weight. I can move all my mons around, or I can just step over, get the kill, insta-kill. And now he's got to either try and come in and attack me, take me out before I get a surround. And I can always cover up again with Crobat. I could have spent the long way around, not moved off there. That probably would have been the safest bet. Move Crobat back into the middle section, ready to go up and surround there. But I like trying to take out DOAs. So that's going to be the surround. Epic. Delphox coming in with that clutch miss. Like, the one mon that you want to see the misses go down, Delphox. Double Mega Gengar, the best play I could have asked to get back. And I got it. And I get the forfeit win. Goodbye, Dio. This deck is looking good, and I'm enjoying it. If you want to see more, I'm definitely going to be doing a few more of these tests. And I get a rainbow, I'm happy with that. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Love to hear from you as always. And see you guys next time. There'll be another video up today. So look forward to that.